Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It is I, your we got a little ad up there. We are often mentioned, but hardly here this week. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Dad Nooch Too Good. I've been out all week. I haven't streamed this week. It's been a long week at the real job, and I mean that. I don't have very many long weeks at the real job. It has been a challenge. Yeah. So I've just been really beat up and tired and just felt like crap. Not like in a physical way, in an emotion. I'm just emotionally destroyed all week, and I just could not find the energy to come on stream. And I apologize, everybody, but we will have roster reviews tonight. We will have roster reviews tomorrow. We will have roster reviews here on Sunday at Nooch Too Good Studios. So be here or be square and be prepared to hang out with your Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Dad all weekend long. It's good to see all of you today. I hope you're having a great day, and I am happy that you have joined us. So roster reviews are here. Do I have it on here?
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
There we go. Okay, that's all I got to say about that. We had free roster reviews last week, actually, on the Disney stream. We had on the Disney sponsored stream. Disney was paying for the stream, so we did some free roster reviews on that stream. So congratulations to those winners. By the way, check your chat right now. You know, Disney, for whatever reason, they were a little slow. They were a little slow with giving me the link for merch. So. That kind of cut off there on Twitch. But if you are looking for Father's Day merch, and I showed off a lot of it here, those lightsaber hilt barbecue set, that was awesome. Those drinking glasses, a lot of really great stuff, blankets, action figures, a lot of great stuff. Check the link that I put in chat, and please just go check the link out. If you just want to support the channel, at least go check the link out. And if you're looking to buy some Star Wars stuff for your dad for Father's Day, or you're looking to get some Star Wars stuff as a dad for Father's Day, you can give this link to your family. If you're of the right mind, you just want to support the channel, just click the link, go check out all the cool Star Wars stuff on Amazon.com, and support your Star Wars Dad Nooch Too Good while you are at it. It's good to see everybody. Grüß mein Deutschen Freunden. And how's a $30 to give out 3 quickies? We can do that, Perry, if you'd like to do that. Farm stuff.
767 by 534 x 842. One of my alliance mates. Make sure to check the number of Galactic War battles completed.
I'm not doing signups or anything though, Perry. If you want to pick somebody, or I can pull up the sign-up list from the other day and I can just spin off of that, that's up to you. I got you, Farm Star. You're first in line, my friend. 76534. But yes, Perry, of course, you don't have to ask. You don't have to ask. Have they given you a link for Zero Company pre-orders? The link for Zero Company pre-orders is in the EA app. Hold on. That Lego Emperor shuttle, yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Where's my EA app? I thought I'm opening that thing here. Can I not open the EA app while I have the game open? If you want the pre-ordering for Zero Squadron, or Zero Company, I keep saying Zero Squadron. It's to me like Rogue Squadron, right? Zero Company, go check out the EA app. When you're playing the PC client for Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, there's an EA app. You can pre-order on there, my friends. There's Perry on top.
931 by 646 x 996. Got one account here, which is in the same guild as you. Then we can figure out 3 others in chat for it.
Sounds good. Perry on top. I'm gonna let you sort it out, man. I'm gonna let you sort it out. When you find somebody, there's always people begging for free stuff. Perry on top is feeling generous today, folks. You should thank Perry for donating there. So it looks like he's gonna have 3 giveaways there for some roster reviews. I got Perry in line as well. I'm gonna have fun playing Zero Company. We're gonna play it right here at Nooch Too Good Studios for everyone's viewing pleasure. I don't know what to do with this currency, man. I mean, I guess I can just do this. Let's go play Coliseum. Coliseum's out, right? Yeah, let's do that. Perry's in charge. I don't like to encourage begging, but Perry does, so there you go. I just, you know, we used to do it where I would pick somebody, and it just got to be so much work for me, and just kind of, it was kind of a mess, and so I stopped picking. It was just too much. It was just too much. On my main account, I've begun hoarding energy already for the next Galactic Legends, so I'll wait for Perry. Just throw something out there when you... Red Dragon God! The Canadians are in the house! Oh my goodness, Canada coming in hot! Here's to you, Red Dragon God. I hope you're out there painting lines like nobody's business, my friend. That's gonna be a massive belch in a moment. The Canadians coming in. That's worth about $3 American right there. That's worth about $3 American right there. That Canadian money coming in hot. Coming in hot. Oh my goodness, good to see everybody. Skylar Clone, we got clones. All the clones are over on Twitch. If you're a clone, you gotta go to Twitch. You can't be on YouTube. Oh my goodness, the Red Dragon God. Ye of much faith, my friend. Thank you for the thank you for the $3 American dollars translated to 100 Canadian dollars. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. No, I am on my main account. I'm selling all my like non-gold and purple speed arrows. I just, you know, they're just gone. I have so many mods on this account. This account is crazy right now. A lot of good ones here today. We can work mods a little bit later. I'm not gonna have time. There's a lot of reviews in line. Red Dragon God, did you want to get your mod squad review? We got Red Dragon God's on the mod squad too. Thank you to our mod squad members. Thank you to our high council members. Thank you to our masters members. Thank you to our knights members. Thank you to our disciples members. Thank you to our padawans who are also members. All of you as members, keep Nooch 2 Good Studios in business on a daily basis and pushing forward into a galaxy far, far away. Thank you all for all your support. We appreciate each and every single one of you. You're all special people. I don't care what your mother says about you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, do we have those, Perry? All right, we got Warm Caribou. All right, Warm Caribou and Matthew Marsula and Heroes Knights. Ally codes in chat, please. Ally codes in chat. Mod Squad review for Red Dragon. Give me your ally code, Red Dragon. All right, well, I was gonna do some dailies, but we're just all over the Taserface. Taserface. Is Taserface in chat? A roster review for anybody, Taser, is a roster review for everyone. A roster review for anyone is a roster review for everyone. Just pay attention to what's going on. 26 months, my friend.
128 by 949 x 544.
Thank you, my Canadian friend. Heroes Knights, there we go. Right? All right. 5 Heroes Knights is 1642. We're gonna have to jump right into this. We're gonna have to stop wasting time. All right, Matthew Marsula and Warm Caribou. Thanks, Perry. If you guys haven't checked out Perry's channel, go check it out. He's making some Galaxy of Heroes videos, my friends. I'm looking for Matthew Marsula and Warm Caribou ally codes. All right. Taserface. I'm Taserface. Taserface? It's just good stuff. It's just good stuff. I have so much current. On this account, I don't know what to do, man. I guess I can buy those. Appreciate that, Perry. Well, that's reviews covered by Perry, along with me doing free reviews the other day. Well, good to see you, Ramstab. You bet it's longer than 2 minutes, of course. Is somebody accusing me of doing 2-minute roster reviews? We do the quickies though. We do a real. They are actually quickies. I'm gonna probably have to buy some. I'm gonna have to go spend some of this. Look at that. I gotta go spend some of that. Hold on. Let me do that before. Let's jump here. And I want signal data. Can I get that in there we go. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. I'm gonna do some mods here. This account is filthy with mods. Just filthy. Filthy. Guys, we're looking for Matthew Marsula and Warm Caribou. Those are the only two the ally codes I'm looking for right now. Matthew Marsula and Warm Caribou. We'll put a link to Perry's channel in here. There's Perry on top, right there, on the YouTubes. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okay. I don't know, Perry. Matthew Marsula and Warm Caribou have apparently checked out, like they asked for reviews and then they left. You can give them a few more minutes, but neither one of them, I mean, Matthew responded and said thank you, but then never posted his ally code. I don't know what to do here. I like to ask if we're gifting reviews out to others just in case you are short on time, anytime at NutriGood. What? I don't know. I don't know what that whole sentence means. Sorry. Let's do this Coliseum, and then I'm gonna jump in. And by the way, you cannot buy more than 2,000 energies. There you go. Did I tell you, I'm talking to someone new? Does that mean a girl? Does that mean a girl? Is that what that means? Does that mean a girl? I need a code for Matthew and Warm Caribou. What is the problem here? I think Caleb put it in there before. Minus Pain, you post your code one more time, I'm gonna ban you. That's it. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. It might only be a 5-minute ban, but you will get a ban if you keep posting your code when no one has covered a roster review for you. Very nice, Red Dragon Guide. I hope she's lovely, and I'm sure she is. I hope you're having a good time talking to this new person. Take minus the pain. Well, all right. You're just nicer than me. You're just nicer than me. I'm old and jaded and... No, there's Warm Caribou right there. See, Perry? See? That's what you get for being nice. See? That's what you get for being nice. Put some X's in the number, Matthew Marsula. We posted it twice. You've been told once. Put some X. See, you're nicer than me. You're nicer than me. See, Perry, now that you've been nice to people, now you have to be... Is it Warm Caribou then? See, this is what being nice gets you. Now you're in a pickle. Now you're in a pickle. Is it Warm Caribou or is it minus the pain? Just ask. I'm asking. I just gotta know. Just gotta know. Well, I don't care who it is, actually, Perry. You can pick. You give the review. You tell me who to review, and I will review it. So, is it minus the pain then? Is that what it is? I think I can auto this, actually. I think I can auto this. I'm just gonna auto. Oh, there's a lot of drama. Oh, there's drama. Oh, there is drama. We'll do minus the pain. All right, and then Matthew Marsula still can't get his ally code. Just type 3 numbers, enter 3, then enter 3 numbers, enter, and 3 numbers, enter. Do it like that. Sorry, Warm Caribou, you left chat and you got the stiff, man. You got the stiff when you left chat. See, Andrew Braddock can put it in there. Everybody can put it in there. This is why I don't do it. This is why I don't do it. This is exactly why I don't do it. This drama is exactly. Welcome aboard, Perry. Welcome aboard, Perry. I got it, Matthew. All right, I'm gonna cover Perry's ass here. I will do it. I will do it, Warm Caribou. We're gonna say that Red Dragon God helped recover you there, okay? This is why I don't just open it up in the chat. This is exactly why. I'm gonna do Warm Caribou, and we're gonna say that we're gonna say Red Dragon God covered a review for you as well, okay? So we'll get it done. We're gonna get them all done. So hold on, please. Hold on. Okay. Right now I've got Farmstar first in line. Then we're gonna go with Red Dragon God. Then we'll do Perry on top. Well, actually we'll do Farmstar, Perry on top, Red Dragon God. Then we'll do all the reviews that have been gifted, which is Heroes Knights, Matthew Marsula, and Warm Caribou. So that's who's, and minus the paint. That's who's in line so far. So let me play this little Coliseum, and then we'll get these reviews going. I got it. I got Warm Caribou's. I got it. I kind of like trying to get this crit chance up, because then they all start critting, right? And then if Greedo crits, then good things can happen. This is a true damage situation there. And if he crits, he gets a bonus turn, and now they don't crit at all. So it's probably not worth it. But you know, I pick my spots. I pick my spots. Reviews are still out. I have not shut down reviews. No, there's still open reviews. Oh, that's not. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, and then we'll put Greedo. I have given in. Ooh! I didn't. Ooh, this is new. Whoa! It did 1%. I have not had that ability on Embo yet.
Want a quick one? Good Cernuch the Wise 116 by 565x 412.
I got you, Philip DeRosiers. One down. We'll get to 50% here. Now let's just basic. Crit. Oh, nice. 2 shots from Greedo. Little RNG in our favor there. May the RNG be ever in your favor. All right. You know what? I think that'll put us top 5 there. Rank 2. Okay. What do we got here? Cyber. Give me your ally code. Philip DeRosiers. Gotcha. We gotta get this moving. We gotta get this moving. I'm just out here goofing off and. Or should it be DeRoche? Did I say it's DeRoche, right? What did I say? Guess we're gonna make people struggle. Well, it's either DeRocher or DeRoche. There is Leo DeRocher. Well, that was spelled D-U-R-O-C-H-E-R. That's a little different situation there. Okay, let's get this going. Farmstar. Farmstar. Nolar, Farmstar. Nolar, Farmstar. Blue Eyes, Finance. 2-year break for Cyber. Really? But you're here all the time. Are you just hanging out on stream and in Discord and not like... I am Philippe Desrochers. Philippe Desrochers. Would you like a crouton or perhaps a filet mignon? I am Philippe Desrochers. A soufflé? I appreciate you, Cyber. Thanks, man. All right, 3.50, 8.32, Squad GP, 9.53 million. There is the front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. Conja Club. That is a great name. That, what are the good things to come out of the sequels? Conja Club. Kyber 2, this is gonna be a nice account. I mean, if you're in Kyber 2, you got a nice account. Farm Stars, this might be a flex. We might have a flex on our hands. We might have a flex on our hands. We'll see. We shall see. Fact, at that, the mod score wasn't like super flexy though. The mod score wasn't super flexy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Huh? Little heat pump, schmeat pump. Me and clones RC we're both doing our jobs the same splash pad. We're dying of heat. It's 108 degrees. We get off work at 5 o'clock. What are you talking about? You guys work at the same place? And you guys both watch Nooch Too Good Studios? Really? Really? Time is up. Guesses are in. We are at 14.527 million galactic power. Well, you guys are working together, but you're bad at guessing. Let's see here. 14.527, 14.527. Nobody's close. 14.3, nothing but Fett. Nothing but Fett. 14.3, 14.5, Heroes Knights. And that will be your win, Heroes Knights. The new rule, you can only win once. You can only win once. So congratulations, Heroes Knights. You got a wiener there. Let's get this mod score registered. Yeah, that's not a very good mod score for somebody in Kyber 2. Seriously, it's gonna be a nice roster, because that mod score is atrocious, actually. Actualmente, Bob. What were we at? 14.527.598. Okay, and that might stay in the red. That might stay in the red. What do we got? 3.5, 8.32. It might be yellow. It'll be yellow. Maybe. It's red. It's red! Yeah, not a very good mod score. That's a very 14.5 million, 8.32. You're right there. I just populated. That's you. Like, this is the average. This is like the running average, and that's you. You are actually the lowest mod score we've ever seen below 13 or above 13.7 million. Actually, you are the lowest mod score we've ever seen above 13.1 million. So congratulations on the roster and Kyber 2. Unfortunately, not your account. Not your account. Farmstar wants to make it clear this is not their account. Not their account, okay? We want to check for the age of the account. Is that, hang on. This is, I feel something cheeky coming. Galactic War Battles went, no, there's nothing cheeky there. That account. About a year and a half old. 5469 divided by 12. Yeah, it's about a year and a third old. All right. For being like not even a year and a half old. Conja Club. Is this the account of someone you know, or are you just trying to make a statement? What's going on here? What's going on here, Farmstar? Tell me the story. I need a story. Tell us a story, Farmstar. I want to hear. What's the story? That's a very young account. That's a very young account to have all Relic 10 Wookiees. What the heck is with the Wookiees? You heard of the Wookiee Uprising to Relic 10? Tarful 10, Veteran Smuggler Chewie 10, Yoda and Chewie 10, Zalbar 10. About Clone Wars Chewie. Where's Clone Wars Chewie? Where's... Clone Wars Chewie 10.
976 by 834 x 315.
One.
I need to know how to get better ship squads. I should unlock Executor with the next event in 2 days.
I had scrolled up is what I did, and I was missing a Wookiee. Andrew Braddock, I gotcha. This is a wallet that has been cracked wide open. Yes, you are correct. This is a very large wallet. This is a wallet with an H after the W. You didn't know to read it out? It happens all the time. It's happened multiple times on this stream. Alliance member. So this is somebody in Andrew or Farmstar's guild. That's quite the roster. I mean, we're farming some moderate datacron farming. Mods are okay. I have definitely seen rosters that were walletized very early on and had great mods, like really walletized the mods and the datacrons along with the roster. So this person has walletized the roster and the Wookiees the Wookiees have been walletized specifically, while the rest of the roster kind of languishes. A lot of Zeta purchases too. That's a pretty cool roster. I mean, not much to say here. It's a pretty cool roster. That's good stuff, man. How about that? 1 year and 3 months-ish. 1 year and 4 months, something like that. And just banging gigantic roster. Look at that. Pardon my French. Thanks for sharing, Farmstar. I got nothing else. That's crazy. Stranger 10, Maul, Hate Fueled 10, Starkiller 10. That's a team. That's a team. Yeah. Mods aren't really, and you really want probably offense there. I guess, no, he does health-based damage, right? So yeah, never mind. That's just a nice mod. That's a nice roster, man. Very nice. Yeah, that's AJ Beaulieu. I know a Canadian guy. Another Canadian. It's all about Canadians today. I know another Canadian guy named Beaulieu. We're back to the French again. I am AJ Beaulieu. Would you like a soufflé? Perhaps some French fries? Huh? Oui. Our French fries are the best French fries this side of Paris. Wah, wah, wah. I gotta pull the member list. Whoa, that's all white. Dang it. I hate YouTube. I hate the way that they do these memberships that I can't look them up. I have to go look up Six Shock's channel to see what his actual name is on YouTube, because that's how they don't... K-Shock. K-Shock wants to see... All right. K-Shock wants to see what? Your guild leader. 7669394. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna leave room for one more today. We filled up really fast. Really fast. It's more than 1 year and 3 months. You're assuming he has played every single day for that period. It's not likely. Almost positive it was 1 year, 6 months. Really? I play every single day on 3 accounts. I don't miss days. I think probably most people in here don't miss days, and that's not. I'm not insulting you. That's the last one. Okay. All right. We're full. We're full.
714 by 497 x 425. 514 by 658 x 521. Hoping for 2 quick ones whenever you get to them. Nooch. One is my main account and the other is an alt type.
All right, we're full. We're full. But I will be back. We're not going anywhere. I mean, but we're gonna keep doing reviews all weekend, so don't go anywhere. I'll be here tomorrow with reviews. We'll be here Sunday with reviews. So if you missed out today, you'll get to hang out some more. You get to hang out more. Don't worry about it. We'll be here again. Okay. I just can't keep. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. Here we go. 5, 7. Let's see here. This is Cybix. 714-497-425 and 514-658-521. Okay. No, you can't get a shout out, and if you keep asking for it, I'll ban you. The stream is not about you. Hey guys, I'm gonna post it one more time. Then I'm gonna go gangbusters on these reviews. When we did the Disney sponsored stream, they had not given me a creator code. I now have a creator code. Please click on the link that I just posted in chat. That's the creator code for Disney. Go take a look at all the stuff that's available out there for Father's Day. It's for just general, but for Father's Day, for you guys out there, go out there, click on that link. That's my creator link for Nooch Too Good Studios. Just clicking on it supports the channel. But if you're buying stuff or getting other people to buy stuff off that link for Star Wars, it's really cool Star Wars merch. Really cool Star Wars merch. Check it out. Go click on that. Let's keep Disney around as a sponsor for a long time on this channel. Alrighty. Skip you for 1 year partner just got home. I don't know. You guys, it's just so much going. You are next. I'm gonna skip you now. All right, let's do Red Dragon God. That's a cool roster. Red Dragon God. Now, Red Dragon God is very generous on the channel, but plays a free-to-play account. The People's Guild. The People's Guild is a free-to-play guild. Started back in the day. And if they discover that you are not free to play, they actually kick you out of the guild. They kick you out of the guild. So, free to play guild, everybody. We got Scotty Boy here. We got Sith Eternal Emperor. Thumbs down. Bronzium 4, the Executor. Now, I'm going to say it right up front. I've seen this roster a lot. Scotty Boy is no fan of mods, so unless something has changed, we're not going to see great mods here. We're not going to see great mods unless something has changed in Scotty Boy's life. Red Dragon God is not a huge fan of mods, and they're getting better. That's definitely better. 2.51, 3.69. The squad GP is 3.91. I told you, be belching. 3.91 million, everybody. Guess the galactic power. In line, we got Perry on top, who I guess will come back at some point. Heroes Knights, Matthew Marsula, Warm Caribou, Cyber, Philip DeRoche, Andrew Braddock, K-Shock, and Cybix has 2 of them. That's who's in line for reviews today. You are getting better with mods. I did not expect you to have any kind of mod score in there at all. All right, folks, the time is up. The guesses are in. We are at 6.042 million galactic power. Skylar and Clones, you guys are just not good at guessing. You guys maybe work. Are you working at like a bricks? What's it called? Bricks and Things. What's the Lego store called? Bricks and Minifigs. Are you guys working at a Bricks and Minifig store? Because you're guessing galactic powers like you work at a Bricks and Minifig store, and you don't understand how numbers work. Let's see here. We're 6042. 6 million said Cornflake Judah. Judah, fatherless, you're way behind on that 6 million. Way behind. Cornflake Judah, that's your 1 win for the day. Congratulations, my friend. You are the winner right here on this one. All right. Let's get that. That is a much better mod score, actually. 2.51, 3.69. Let's see the improvement. Well, maybe it's almost exactly the same. Since April. It's almost exactly the same. Now you're actually in the green on the mod score. 6042085, that might change. Nah, you still got a decent mod score. So your mod score's in the green, my friend. Good job, Scotty. Good job. Can't get the dilithium crystals up to par. All right, Scotty Boy has the Executor, the Home One, Negotiator, and Endurance. Got the B-Wing in there. We've built up a really solid Home One fleet. Very solid. You're looking at Raven's Claw, 7-star with a Relic, Kyle Katarn. You can put Biggs out there on the starting, although Biggs isn't really ready. Biggs, you need not very solid. Let me back up. I want to backtrack a little bit. Your starting lineup is probably Raven's Claw. It's not very solid. If you Scotty boy, if you really want this home one lineup to work perfectly, as best as it can, you want the Raven's Claw and Biggs Dark Lighter and one of the U-Wings in the starting lineup, usually a Cassian. Now, to do that, you'd have to get some, you'd have to get some leveling done on Biggs and these guys, like maybe some Lightspeed token action. That would really up the ante on your fleet here. So just a note there. Getting the Marauder farmed, and you did some of those Gear 12 tokens. There's probably been a couple months since you probably did that before they made all the changes. So your fleets are functional. I really would rather, I'd like to see Biggs and Cassian and Jin and K2SO get some gear on them. Even if you get like purple gear on them, they'd do better and they would actually give you a better home one lineup. Not solid works and you need it sometimes. Haven't finished the fleet fully yet. I mean, it's a great fleet when you finish it. That should be a priority for here. Guys, I'm doing roster reviews all weekend. Tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, I will be here. So that's, if I'm looking at that, I'm working on my home one fleet and to keep that Marauder going and the Y-Wing, so some fleets to work on, but I like your executor for sure. I'm not a fan of this, but it is what it is. We do have 2 Relic 9 Poncho Bros and 1 more on the way. So Death Trooper Peridia is at Relic 8 on his way to 9. So that should be soon. Again, I do think you can lead the Pretty Pals at 7 and be okay, but if you're going to take them to 9, then take it to 9. We got Relic 9 Poncho Bros. We got Bo-Katan out there. We have Darth Treya out there. Working on gas. Scotty is plowing his own path. What are we gonna do here? Are you gonna go for Lord Vader? Not really going for pirates. Not really going for Ahsoka. What's up with the gas farm? I'm guessing you're gonna go for Lord Vader, would be my assumption. He has a little bit of overlap with Sith Eternal with Dooku in there. I guess one guy. I am still going to maintain, and everybody can do what they want. Hold on. Hondo's your next goal. You're finishing your Sith like you told me. Did I tell you to finish your Sith? Well, I like your Treya team. That's excellent. The Treya team is excellent. Darth Revan and Darth Malak. That's looking all right too. I like your Sith. I like your Sith. So Pirate King Hondo, that's not, I mean, I like Pirate King Hondo, and obviously he's really good. And then Smuggler's Run 3 is kind of awesome, Smuggler's Run 3 happened, what, was it today? It's kind of awesome. You get like buttloads of speed mods in Smuggler's Run 3. So that's awesome. So, you know what? I'm just going to get behind it, dude. Go get Pirate King Hondo Naka. Now, once you get Pirate King Hondo Naka, then you can, you've got a pretty open door right now for... That's weird. You got a pretty good open door for the Profundity. You farmed all those ships. I mean, the ship farming and the Relic 9 Radis are the hardest parts. I would say, I mean, you can go get Pirate King Hondo, then probably Profundity, then you can get like Ahsoka or Lord Vader. You know, you do all that gas stuff. I like it. It's a fun roster. He's done his own unique thing here, and I fully support it. Nice roster, sir. Yeah, go get Pirate King Hondo Naka. Profundity should be on your list sometime soon. Just with all the Rebel ships farmed, why not make it a thing, right? Why not go ahead and just finish and farm the Profundity? That's my thought process. You know, later you can come and get back and get Jabba and Leia and stuff, but you do you. You do you. Perry on Top is back. Let's do this. We got some quickies here. Perry on Top, Heroes Knights, Matthew Marsula, and Warm Caribou. Let's get them going. Is your video from 4 months ago on what to spend crystals on relevant still? I don't know. Hey everybody. Look at that beard. I don't like that. I grew it out. I've done that a couple times. I don't like the big Santa beard. I don't enjoy that. It's a bit much. That's a bit much. Look at that thing. Look at that beard. Well, I should grow. That's a beard. All right. Makes me look really old. I don't know. What did I say? I don't know what I said here. Years. Let me 10 times 365. Now I've taken some time off, so let's say 10 times 365. That's 3,650 days. Let's say 3,000 days. I don't know if I've taken that much time off. 3,000 days. I probably clicked on those bronziums for a long time before I had an auto clicker. I don't know. I clicked on those 600 crystals times 6 characters. 21,600 crystals. So I've started hoarding my crystals. Now I'm saving myself 300 crystals a day. If I save 300 crystals a day over the course of 12 weeks. Hold on, let's get a calculator out. Yeah, it's accurate. So this is when I started really considering saving up the crystals on free-to-play accounts to start buying the Lightspeed tokens. This is when that first came into effect. If anything, this is more important now than it was at the time when they discounted the Erodium Lightspeed tokens. So yes, that is still in effect. There are more videos on that, by the way. You can look up the Great Experiment. You can look up this is the way to farm the game. You still look that stuff up. So yes, that's still accurate. I look young. Well, you don't even know how old I am. Do you? Maybe you do. Perry on Top, Return of the People. Also. Now, this is the guild that I'm in, right? This is the guild I'm in, right, Perry? Correct? Am I correct? Okay. 931-646-996. We've got some quickies to get in place here. All paid for by Perry on Top. Forking over his hard-earned money. 2.13, 2.30, 2.56 million squad GP. Front page. Guess the galactic power. Hi. Hiya. You said you were 5 in 1977, mean you're 54. Not quite yet. My birthday is on Bastille Day. Ah, Bastille Day. Oui, oui. Would you like a soufflé? Bastille Day is my birthday. Hey. Kijk, look, some Geburtstag. Some Bastille Tag. I just mixed up a whole bunch of crap right there. A whole bunch of crap. I just jumped right into from the flame into the fire. Time is up. Guesses are in. We are at Arc Trooper, everybody. Arc Trooper. We are at... I just sent you an ally invite. Buttons are hard. $4.041 million. The Work Twins on Twitch continue to be bad at guessing. All right, we got. I'm not saying that the beard was bad. It's just I don't like wearing it. I don't feel comfortable with a big, huge, fluffy beard. That's all. It's nothing against a beard like that. I don't besmirch anyone. Their druthers having a beard, a big, thick, hairy Santa Claus beard or whatever we're calling these days. Whatever you want to do is up to you. When it starts to get big like that, I don't like it. It's not my thing. That's all. This right here, now this is longer. For years, I used this to straight. What are we at? 4 million. 4 million. Nope. 3.8 Lee Marks. Lee Marks, you got the wiener, and that's your one wiener for today. You get one wiener. Much like I will eat one wiener a year, you are the wiener today. One ween per day. I don't know if that sounds good. I don't know if that sounds good. 2.13, 2.30. Have we not done your review before? You're in the green, my friend. So, for the record, we look at the the color key. Green is in the 75th to 90th percentile. Blue is in the top 10%. Purple is the top, tippy top of the mods. Red, you suck. Red, you suck. And yellow is you're just average. And if you want to look out, if we zoom out on the table, you know, you're looking at, like, purple would be these guys, kind of flowing down through these guys here at the top. Then this range right here would be kind of the blue. Then green would put you like in this range right here. And then yellow comes down, and down here you suck, okay? That's what we're looking at. So your mod score is green. Congratulations, Perry, on top. I would expect you to have a green mod. I would expect you to have that mod score. So there you go. 2.13, 2.4. It's nice mods. What do we got going on the Rasta? We've got Home 1, Executor, Executrix, Endurance. So Executor 5 stars. That's where you want to be. I'll bet we got a Galactic Republic fleet built here. Yep, we got Marauder at 7 stars. We got the Bad Batch there. Free-to-play account. It's a free-to-play account. It has to be. Y-Wing at 6 stars. We have a nice little Executor killer. Nice little Galactic Republic fleet. And nothing really here. Without a B-Wing, there's just nothing. So how old is this account? Because B-Wing came out, 9 months ago. So, all right, so we got the Galactic Republic and the Executor. It wouldn't be a horrible idea to go ahead and start farming those Rebel ships and maybe get a Home 1 fleet up, while you're working on stuff. But I like the status of your fleets right now. We are not farming Datacrons, which I don't expect. I really kind of expect once you get, I think the Datacrons come into play when you get, we're gonna do a Datacron beginner video. Maybe I'll do that. It'll be next week. We'll talk about Datacrons. I really think that Erodium is kind of the starting point, the kickoff point for Datacrons to really start playing kicking in on your roster, because you need to be able to refresh Conquest to really farm Datacrons. So anyway, all right, we got no Galactic Legends yet, but we have Gas, we got Bo-Katan, Mandalore, we have Great Mothers, We got Pretty Pals at 5, they got to go to 7. You know those things. You don't need me to tell you. They need your Poncho Bros and Pretty Pals need to go to 7. 5 is not a good stopping point, so they need to go to 7. I would prioritize that above anything else on the account right now. If it was me, if I'm looking at my account, I'm taking my Poncho Bros and my Pretty Pals to Relic 7. Now you got General Skywalker in here. Are you doing a Lord Vader farm? I don't understand, but what are you guys? You guys do love your Lord Vader, don't you? Well, there's no Dooku yet, so that makes me question that. Newt Gunray is Relic, though. Okay. The simple fact that Newt Gunray is Relic on the account means Perry on Top's going for Lord Vader. There is no reason on the planet or in this galaxy or galaxies far, far away that anyone would ever farm Newt Gunray at Relic on a 4 million account or maybe any account if they weren't going for Lord Vader. So he's going for Lord Vader. He's going for Lord Vader. He has a separate account that's doing Leia. This account's doing Lord Vader. Congratulations. I would probably work on those fleets a little bit. Get your Poncho Bros and Pretty Pals up to Relic 7. And of course, the clones. See, that's Lord Vader takes so many different farms. You gotta do the 500 first, which is extra. 2 of them are required, 2 are not. You gotta go do the dark side clones. So he's well on his way to Lord Vader, and he will have Lord Vader here in the next, what, month or so, something like that. It's a fun roster. I continue to say I don't think Lord Vader is the way to go, but you guys keep doing it, so congratulations to all of you. Nice job, Perry on Top, looking good, and good mods. Excellent roster. Your fleets are in really good shape. Let's take a look at Heroes Knights, whom Perry paid. Perry paid for your review, my friend. Heroes Knights. We got Hyman Yeast. Come on, dude. You guys gotta grow up. Leia, Chromium, Executor. I 4.7, 5.78, Squad GP 3.39. This mod score is a banger. This mod score will be a banger, everybody. Guess the galactic power. You don't understand what's wrong about Lord Vader. Nothing's wrong with him, but making him your first farm, you sacrifice all sorts of other return on investment stuff. He has no return on investment in the game. And in fact, not only does Lord Vader have no return on investment in the game other than his performance, which is, if you get him early, he'll be great. He's a galactic legend. You have to farm the Bad Batch up. You gotta go farm a gas team with a full 501st. That's 2 extra clones you gotta farm. You gotta go farm all the dark side clones. It's just a really, really expensive farm with an entire extra team you have to farm for him. And he doesn't return mods. He doesn't have an event that's out there. It's just a whole lot of effort that doesn't get you a lot. Now, if you want to take your gas farm and convert that into, Ahsoka or Pirate King Hondo Anaka, then you're looking at some return on investment. I like to see ROI, return on investment, on my early game accounts, and that's why I'm not a huge fan of Lord Vader. It's a lot of investment for no ROI. That's why I'm not a fan of Lord Vader. And there we go. All right, guys, the time is up. The guesses are in. We are at 5.467 million galactic power. I think Clone and Skylar are just playing me at this point. 5.6 million said Perry on Top. Okay, let's talk about, here he wins, but let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Okay. Let's talk about the formula It seems we have some folks who are ignorant of the format, and there's nothing wrong with being ignorant. That just means you don't know. You are an ignoramus. You are all ignoramuses. Thank you for joining the stream. Look, if you take the squad GP of 3.39, multiply it by 2, and subtract somewhere from 15 to 25%, that's going to be your galactic power. Now, the better the mod score, generally speaking, the more you're going to subtract. The more you're going to subtract. What's our galactic power? 5.467. So this one was times 2 is 6.8 minus 20% would be minus 14, 5.4 million. There you go. It was 20 plus, it was like 22%. So somewhere in that range. Got it? Just for future reference. Okay. I'm telling you, this mod score is going to be an absolute banger. You're exhausted. You've been in the very hot heat, 180 degrees for the past 5 hours. You're really excited to go home in less than 30 minutes. Okay. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you out there. Lifeguarding it, I guess. Let's get this galactic. What's the galactic power? 5467238. Get ready. This is going to be a purple. I think this might be a purple. 4.7, 5.78. Not a purple, but a really good mod score. A really good mod score. Maybe the galactic power is a little bit high for that. 5.4 million. The average at 5.5 million is 1.65 on that second score. And this one is 5.78. 5.4 million. Well, see, we got a bunch here at like 7 and stuff, so yeah, I get it. It's like right in here. It's in this little bunch right. That's a good mod score. That's a really nice mod score. Good job, Heroes Knights. Well done. Okay, let's take a look here. We've got Executor 7 stars. We got the home one. We got the endurance. Always going here first. That fleet is okay with the Bad Batch being. Oh God, another Lord Vader farm. You guys, with the Bad Batch being relict, you know, I would be farming that Marauder and Y-Wing, and I think you are probably farming Marauder and Y-Wing. Not a gas bundle. Then we've got our Rebels. We got a B-Wing here, and we've got Biggs. This is what I was talking about earlier. Even purple gear on Biggs with the Raven's Claw there. This is a very functional early game fleet, for sure. Where are we in Grand Arena? Chromium 3. Yeah, so we're getting it done in Grand Arena with these fleets. So very nice. Very nice. Got Malevolence, too. I like that. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan there. Very, very well done. Very well done. We got Leia. We got Grand Inquisitor. We got Poncho Bros at Relic 9. We got Peridia Pals at Relic 7. One of them. There's one of them. There's another one. There's another. Yep. Relic 7, Peridia. Yeah, everything's good here. This is a great roster. Looks like we're going for Balin's Skull. We got your Mandalorians. We're getting ready for Bo-Katan Mandalore. America's Relic 7. Shin Hati is Relic 5. We're getting ready for Balin's Skull and Bo-Katan Mandalore. Everything in this roster looks super awesome. This is a great roster. I don't have anything to throw out there. Balin's Skull, Bo-Katan. Do you have another Night Sister ready to go? Night Sister Spirit's already there. This is a nice. This is a really, really nice roster. A really, really nice roster. Well done, sir. Great mods. Good fleets. Great roster. Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is farmed. I like the whole thing. Darth Treya team getting up and running. I like it. I just like it. I just like it, Heroes Knights. Very nice. That's a good roster. That's a if you want a model roster to look at, that's a solid roster. Solid roster. Matthew Marcillo, let's take a look. That's a solid roster. The Exile, Darth Bane and Darth Malik with a Kron. We got Bronzium 3. We have the Endurance. Oh, almost clicked on it already. Oops. Sorry about that. Sorry, almost took away the fun of you guys. We're here to have fun. Mods, are we ready for the Exile? 2.36, 3.04, and 3.05 million is the squad GP. Remember what I told you, everybody? Guess the galactic power. I had two musics playing. I was like, something sounded weird. I'm looking around. All right, we are at 4.192 million. Jonathan Weaver is just over loses. Cyberblock, you're too low. Nobody got that one. No, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Nobody got that one. 4192857. And we're at, this could be average, 2.36, 3.04. That's a little above average. So you're in that 75th to 90 percentile in the green. We're getting some decent mod scores. It's been a while. I've been looking at a lot of crap mods here recently. But yeah, you are in that 75th percentile. So nice job. Nice job on the mods. All right. Your fleets are not great at all. Well, I'll be the judge of that. I think you undersold it. I think you undersold it by saying your fleets are not great. Your fleets are trash. Trash! Trash fleets. Trash fleets. Golly. Absolute garbage fleets. That's really bad. That's excessively bad. I mean, that's just trash. 4.192 million with the trash fleet. I don't even know where to tell you to start at this point. I mean, you can start from an executor. You can get that rebel fleet up and running with the B-wing. I mean, you just got a trash fleet, man. It's just trash. Just trash. All right, but you have Darth Bane at Relic 9. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. I don't know. Poncho Bros Relic 7. We got Treya. We got Darth Bane Relic 9. He's a force unto himself. I guess we had that on the front page too, and I just didn't think about it. Hey, get your Starkiller up and running. That's your priority right now. You'll need a team for him. Palpatine, Mara, Starkiller. That's your 3v3 team. You need a a light side Ufu to stick in there. I guess if you get Cal up a little bit, I wouldn't put CLS on that team. You got other uses for him. Yeah, I guess you could put Cal on that team. Holy yawn, Batman. Yeah, Starkiller needs some love. Got the right Omicron, that's for sure. Starkiller needs some love. What you are really missing is a team to get through Proving Grounds. You don't have a team in here that's going to be great at Proving Grounds, and that's a problem. You need to be able to get through Proving Grounds at this stage of your roster to start the unlock for all the Proving Grounds characters, and that's where a Galactic Legend comes in. That's why I'm really big on farming a Galactic Legend at the beginning of the game, as quick as you can, along with that fleet, because when you get to 4 million where you are and you got Proving Grounds, you don't really have... Treya, nah, she didn't do very well for me. You do have Malik, though. Well, can you use Malik in Proving Grounds at 6 stars? I guess you could do Treya with Malik, and that's going to be a decent Proving Grounds team. So your team right now, you're focusing on your dark side clones and your pure... Why? Why? Why would you focus on clones? I don't understand that. I don't understand why you'd focus on dark side. I guess for the raid, but the raid's not gonna be around forever. If Darth Malik works in Proving Grounds, then your Proving Grounds team will be Treya, Malik, Nihilus, and a couple other Sith. That'll be your Proving Grounds team. I would be working toward a Galactic Legend. I would want to get a Galactic Legend on this roster. I would want to get the Executor, maybe a Home 1 fleet to work on the fleets. If you're going to insist on not working on fleets, I guess you got to get Starkiller up and running. And Imperial Troopers can finish off an assault battle or two for you. They're not a very exciting team long term. So I guess you could do the clones for the raid, but yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at getting a Galactic Legend on here for Proving Grounds, especially because even Treya with Malik won't do every tier of Proving Grounds, and we'll be here in a little over a week testing out Leia in Proving Grounds as well. So there you go. That's my thoughts. 7 watch stream. Nice, Lucifer. Thank you. Yeah, for the raid, I guess. Minus the pain. I haven't got time for the pain. Buckwheat. She did die. So did she die. Hang on. What was the other song he sang? Buckwheat sings the hits. I can't remember the songs he sang. I don't know. Anyway, the Betty Davis eyes. Okay, we got Jedi Master Luke here. We got Executor at 4 stars. We're in Bronzium 3. And Perry is very generous today. Minus the pain. 4.15, 5.66, 4.14. That's gonna be a decent mod score. 4.14 million squad GP. There's the front page. Little premature applause. Guess the galactic power, everybody. Wookin' Punjab and all the wrong paces. Wookin' Punjab. Thank you, Jack. Jack Coyle. Sorry. Oh my goodness. It's been a long week. It's been a long week in my life. Not with you guys. It's just been a long week, man. A long, old week. All right, guys, time is up. Guesses are in. Let's take a look. We are at 6.679 million. 6.2 from Skylar. 6.2 from Jackets over on the YouTube. 6.25 from Heroes. Didn't you win already once? I think you won. 6.624, Andrew Braddock. Andrew Braddock, there you go. Congratulations. That's your one wiener for today. I don't watch the World Cup. I don't watch the World Cup. I'm an American. All right, let's see here. Where's Scuba Steve gonna whine about that? 6679495. And the mod score is 4.15, 5.66. That's a good mod score. A lot of good mod scores today, guys. This is not normal. We're all in the green is the 75th percentile. The blue is the 90th percentile. Really good. Nice mod scores. Well done. Well done. Excellent, excellent mods. Excuse me while I belch. Excuse me while I whip this out. I told you the trick worked. I told you what it is. I didn't think of it. It was user 1234 about a year ago that said, hey, he kept winning. And we're like, what's going on? He figured out the formula. We've got a 4-star executor. I always highly recommend just saving up the crystals, take it to 7 stars. Just get her done. Just get her done. Negotiator, Malevolence, Homewood. A lot of fleets here. This is not a great fleet without the Malevolence, so you got a big giant hole in this fleet named the Malevolence. So let's get the Malevolence done. Hang on. Hang on. $17,000 battles. This account's been around for a long time. A long time. 1,494 days. Or 4.25 years? So, my question. This is an old account. I quit playing when Jedi Master League came out and just started back about it. That explains it. Now I understand. Okay, ich verstand. Here's what was going on. I look on here, and I'm like, we got all these fleets, but we don't have the B-Wing, which means they weren't playing in September, and now you got the story. I would have figured it out eventually. I really would have. So we have an old... Because, look at this. This is an old fleet account. People don't farm Negotiator Malevolence anymore. I keep telling you guys to do it, but you don't listen to me, and in the long run, you're going to pay for it. Negotiator Malevolence was people used to just focus. Now you don't have this fleet farm, that sucks. But people would dial in on those 2 farms because they were the meta fleet back, 2 meta fleets back in the day. For the first 2 meta fleets, actually. And Negotiator's missing the Marauder, which tells you, that's an indicator of an old account. So, all right, I get it. Farm the Marauder. If you want a Rebel fleet that is fully functional, you need to farm the B-Wing and maybe also the Falcon Crest or whatever Kyle Katarn's ship. I can't remember. I can never remember. Hawks Run. Whatever Kyle Katarn's ship is called, farm that and get a Rebel, that home 1 fleet up and running. Your Executor, I would get that to 7 stars as soon as you can. That's how I'm looking at that. Yeah. I would get that Executor up and running and then either get... See, hold on a second. You got the Y-Wing. Just need a Marauder here. You just need a Marauder. Raven's Claw, thank you. Yeah, Raven's Claw. Razor's Paw. It might be Razor's Paw. Raven's Claw. So you need a Marauder here, and you need the, I'll be back the next 2 days for roster reviews, guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning and Sunday morning. We're going to do roster reviews here all weekend. So if you didn't make it to today and you're looking for the future, we'll be back. So yeah, your fleets need some tightening up there because those are old school fleets. Kylo, this is unfortunate. What's with the... I don't know what's with Jedi Master Luke at Relic 10. I would have done that. Whatevs. I do like Kylo quite a bit, though. Poncho Bros are 7. No Pretty Pals. I want to see Pretty Pals. I want to see Pretty Pals. I just want to see them. Another gas farm. Now, back in the day, gas would have been a tremendous farm. You got Revens too here, right? It's kind of a classic old school account. You got Gear 12 here, farm for Revan. You got Darth Revan farm. It's kind of a classic old school account. Revens, gas. Back in the day, that's how you started playing Grand Arena. Back in AP Games, Grand Arena days. You get Jedi Revan, you get Darth Revan, you get them up and running, you get gas, you dominate Grand Arena. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is a good add in here. Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. Yeah, I'm going to go for Leia on this account, but you need to tighten those ships up. Marauder for the Galactic Republic. You need to get the B-Wing. That's a tough, Cantina farm, but you need that B-Wing, and you can have a home 1 fleet. That would add 2 more great fleets to your roster, along with that Executor that you're going to be working on starring up. And I'm going for Galactic Legend Leia Organa on this account. That's what I'm doing. Simple as that. Leia and then Jabba would be my next 2 farms here. Then you can deal with other stuff down the road. That's what I'm looking at. Yes, moderately good Datacron farming early on. Worm Caribou, let's take a look. You haven't heard the name AP Gang? He was the first one, not one of the first. He was the first one to really tackle that. I will tell you this. AP Games exploited Grand Arena. And I don't know if people view the word exploit as a bad word. I don't think it was bad at all. He conquered the original version of Grand Arena, and then Capital Games changed Grand Arena. And in large part, it is due to AP Games going min-maxing his roster, crushing Grand Arena, and just totally pwning it. And then they had to change how Grand Arena worked because everybody started min-maxing their roster, and Capital Games was not interested in having people min-max their roster. There's AP Games. We got a Starkiller, okay, Carbonite 3, we got Negotiator. .15 Trash. Trash mods. Trash. All right, sorry. 0.15, 0.21, 3.65 million squads. Trash mods. There's the front page. Guess that's just trash. I gotta stand up and stretch out a little bit here. Oh. Cub Scout Han, that was not his name. Gotta get the old stretching going here. Cubs fan Han. I mean, everything is good about Cubs fan Han except that he's a Cubs fan, because the Cubs suck. I remember back when they were flying that stupid W flag. Well, we won the World Series. They get to the World Series and people are like, oh, I hope they win. They've never won. No. We don't root for the Cubs around here. The Cubs suck. The Cubs suck. That's one of the worst mod scores we've ever seen. Time is up. Guesses are in. It is 5.839 million. Over, under. Nobody's in range. Nobody's in range on that. E-Man pulling out the old Like a Bantha reference. That's why the Red Sox will never. What are you talking about? The Red Sox beat the Red Sox won a bunch of World Series, and what are you talking about? What year are you in, Heroes Knights? White Sox? That's better than the Cubs. Well, a lot better than the Cubs. A lot better than the Cubs. No. Here's the deal. See, this is what I said earlier. 3.65, so that's 7.3. Okay. $1.5 divided by 7.3. Oop. That's still 20%, 21%. It's still there. It's still in range. Okay. 5839508. This is one of the worst mod scores we've ever seen. One of the absolute worst mod scores you've ever seen. 0.15, 0.21. Guess I didn't do a search. That's right there. Okay. Just absolutely atrocious. 5.8 million and 0.15. Let's zoom in. You can actually get to this dot. It's so low. This mod score is so low. Just absolute garbage mods. Need a closet to Narnia to figure. You might need a closet. That's bad. Warm Caribou, are you out there? Where's Warm Caribou? Left again. Your mods are just absolutely atrocious. You need to work on your mods. I don't know, man. Give us a exclamation point mods there, King of Britons. Your mods are horrible. Your mods are these are horrible mods. Got a bad feeling about this. That's not Farming the Executor. He's here. Him and his bad mods are present. We're getting there on this one. You know, Marauder, you also kind of want the Galactic Republic Y-Wing. You can use Houndstooth in there momentarily. You got a B-Wing. You have functional Rebel fleet. You're just a casual guy. You know what? I'm gonna calm down a little bit. Calm down a little bit. Now we do have Poncho Bros, Relic 7 and 5. We need to get Master Qui-Gon up to Relic 7. We do have Peridia Pals at Relic 5. You need to get all those Pretty Pals and Poncho Bros to Relic 7. So we're farming a roster here. I gotta get some sleep tonight. You're just at the you're at the basic farming guide stage of the game. Except you need to finish Treya, only one get pierced away. Finish Starkiller. Treya needs an Omicron. Treya with an Omicron. You need to get Savage Opress, 7-star, Relic with his Omicron. You need to get Darth Nihilus Relic. You need to get Starkiller. So your Treya team, Starkiller is easy for you, actually. Palpatine, Mara, Starkiller, Visas Mar, and then a Jedi. So Starkiller first. Get Starkiller done. You got the Omicrons. That's good. Work on your Treya team. Get that done. Get your Poncho Bros Pretty Pals Relic 7. Farm Galactic Legend Leia. Farm Bo-Katan Mandalore. Farm Balin Skull and Great Mothers. You need to go get the Executor. You need to get the Marauder up and get your Galactic Republic fleet done and keep rounding off your Home 1 fleet. That's what you do on this roster. That's what you do on this roster. And there we go. All right? I eat. Don't do as I say, not as I do in Fleet Arena, everybody. We've all said we know that. We know that, right? Do as I say, not as I do. All right, guys, Cyber is one of our mods and has been away for a couple of years here, he says. He's always here on stream. I was surprised. Maybe I knew that. Sorry, Cyber, if I knew that and forgot that. I apologize, man. I apologize. You know. No, dude, I'm sorry. We got Kylo here. We've got the Executor. We got Carbonite. Man, you dropped down to Grand Arena, my friend. You did some Grand Arena dropping. Worst mod score ever. Where are you in line? Dialing for my job, but don't want to miss it. You're next. Philippe de Rocher. You are next in line, my friend. Went a little off of the, went a little Spanish there on the. Okay, 4.97, 6.24, 3.13 million squad GP. That's a mod score. That's going to be a mod score, everybody. There's the front page. Guess das Galactic Power. Galactic Macht. Time to move to T now. I think the Commander Ahsoka Lightspeed bundle would be much more worth it than Luthen for early game accounts. Luthen's got that new 3v3 team that looks pretty good. Luthen's is more limited in usage unless you got maybe throw him on an Andor team. That might be, I don't know. Anyway, a Commander Ahsoka can lift every single team with Galactic Republic or Scoundrels on it, or Unaligned Force users. Like, if you put Commander Ahsoka onto a Rey team, you can do some really nasty stuff. I'm tired, you guys. Yeah, we're not doing any 5-hour stream today. All right, time is up. Guesses are in. We are at 5.63 million galactic power. 6 milli said Drexen. 5 stream streak. Thank you, Drexen. Thank you, Drexen. Let's see here. 5.02 heroes. You've already won tonight. You can't win again. 5.3 Cybix. Cybix is the wiener. All right, 5, 630, 848. This is gonna be a nice mod score, you guys. There we go. Previous record. You did just return. 4.97, 6.24. Hasn't moved much. So we last reviewed you in November, but you said you took 2 years off. Were you playing in November? Or did you just pull out the old account and made me review it? It's a 90th percentile mod score. Top mod score. Excellent. Excellent, my friend. Executor 7 stars, Malevolence, Negotiator. We got a lot of stuff on here. There's that Executor. There's that Marauder getting up. Y-Wing getting up, looking good. No B-Wing because he wasn't here. Wasn't playing. If you get the B-Wing, you got a fleet. If you get the B-Wing, you got another fleet there. I like that fleet. I'm a big fan of the Malevolence is underrated in the game. I beat a Profundity with it last week, a couple weeks ago, whatever. It's really an underrated fleet. I really like what it can do for your roster. So that's what you got there. What do you got for Empire? Empire. This is functional. It's not as good as with the side, but with these two, you got functional once you get those gear relics on those guys. Kylo and Leia is a great way to go. Relic 9 Poncho Bros. Hey, I would be adding Padawan Obi-Wan's Omicron for Conquest. On a roster like this, it's got limited Conquest teams. That one Omicron would just go a long way for your Conquest. A long way. If you're playing Conquest, I guess. Probably don't look like Pretty Pals, I don't think. No Pretty Pals. That would be my recommendation for sure, to get them up. Get them to Relic 7 for that assault battle. We got a Star Killer. We got a Traya team. Let's check that Traya team. Traya, Svaj, Cyan. That's what I'm talking about for the previous roster for Traya. You got those Mandalorian tokens. You could use a Mandalorian token at IG-12 and Grogu or Paz Vizsla, and then you go get Bo-Katan Mandalore. You're hoarding your tokens. You didn't even do Keller and Beck yet. You didn't even do Ahsoka and Jedi Knight Anakin. Do the anniversary tokens. Do the anniversary. Is the home one with B-Wing really that good? Yes. Yes, it might be the top. I actually, home one, the full meta home one fleet is the best non-GL fleet in the game. And it beats Executor. Yes, it is. You don't have any. Well, go focus on that. Go do the anniversary token quests. Go do that. And then start working off of that. Get Bo-Katan Mandalore. Go get Balin Skull. Get your Great Mothers. You probably want to grab Java along the way. Yeah, you should start getting those tokens. That's what I would focus on get those anniversary tokens done. And then start getting those other teams. Peridia Pals. Bo-Katan, I told you I'm tired. Bo-Katan Mandalore, Balin Skull. Do that stuff with it. But I like your Star Killer. I like your Traya team for sure. Yep. Are you aching for some bacon? Yep. He's a big pig. You could be a big pig too. Oi! Nice job, Cyber. Nice mods. Really nice mods. Not surprising. Philip DeRoche. Philip DeRoche. 9 nub. I like that. I like that a lot. 9 nub. I like that. For those wondering. There's your boy Neon Nub. None, can't pronounce. I like that. 9 nub. Jar Jar's above ground pool. I like this whole thing. I like it. Philip DeRoche. I like it. We got Jedi Master Kenobi with Cat. We got the Executor. We're in Chromium 2. Chromium 2, boys and girls. .41, 6.02, 5.63. Another not bad mod score. We only had one bad mod score on stream so far. It was the worst. That one bad mod score was the worst. That's not a bad little mod score. 5.63 million. Guess the galactic power. We have Andrew Braddock next, then K-Shock or CK6 Shock, and then we've got Cybix has 2, and then I'm gonna get out of here and get some sleep. I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. I am feeling it. 9.591 million. Nope. Twitch is, we got, I can't tell. 8.9 from Skylar. Sorry, 9.5 for Minus the Pain. Mia, you're over. Sorry, bud. Minus the Pain, you win. Perry on Top's getting out of here. Hey, Perry on Top, thanks for the donations today. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you stepping up for some people out there in chat to get some streams or reviews. So, big step up from Perry on Top today, guys. Go check out his YouTube channel, Perry on Top. That's the YouTube channel. 9591565. And the mod score is 3.41, 6.02. All right, we got just an average mod score, maybe slightly, it's gonna be average. So at 9.5 million, average is 6.06, and you're at 6.02. You are just dead average, man. That's a dead average mod score. A dead average mod score. So, you're average. Nothing personal. Philip DeRoche. Okay, we have at 9.5 million, we got the Executor at 4 stars. So at 9.5 million, you should have you should be on your way to profundity. You should have a 7 star, you know, but looks like you got some maybe rounded off fleets here. Let's take a look. That fleet is sharp. That fleet is not. There's no B-wing, so it's not a fleet. If you add a B-wing here, this is a really good fleet. Philip, I'm working on Leviathan. After looking for Leia and Jabba, then Bo-Katan and Balin, do you have a video on all current fleets? It would be useful info for me. Made one recently, I don't know. Farm these fleets first for maximum results and start. I try to. That was a straight up AI thumbnail. I didn't like it. Executor and Home 1. Yeah. Which fleet should be your next fleet? There's a couple videos out there. Go check them out. You need the B-wing here, and that'll be a really nice fleet for you. That's a good fleet. You got decent stuff going on here. A good base to build on. You need the TIE Interceptor there for that becomes anything. So. I like it. You're going for the Leviathan right now. Yeah, you are. I mean, you're almost there. So that looks pretty good. I fully support going for Leviathan. Kenobi, Kylo, C, Rey. Pancho Bros. God, I'm tired. Peridia Pals. Okay. I like that. That's good. You can take them to 9, too. I would... Oh, they are at 9. Yeah, I like that. That's a good balance there. Darth Malgus. Starkiller. You want to get that B-Wing is a pain in the butt to farm because it's a Cantina farm. You really want to get it on this roster. You'll have a really, really nice Home 1 fleet. A really, really nice Home 1 fleet. You're looking at probably next up. You need to get Bo-Katan Mandalore. You need to get Bo-Katan Mandalore, and you need to get Balin Skull and Great Mothers. I would get those guys. You've got Starkiller. I saw that. You've got Traya, you've got Mal, you've got some really good... You need to get Bo-Katan Mandalore and Balin Skull and Great Mothers done on this roster. Those will be big ads for you. Big ad. And farm the B-Wing. B-Wing farming, again, it sucks. It's Cantina energy, which takes away from your signal data farming, which is really annoying. But those are the teams you should work on next. I like you got some nice little Datacron action here. So, you got to get the B-Wing for that Home 1 fleet. That'd be great. Next GL. You got gas in here. You're not really close to that. I was gonna say with gas in there, you might think about Ahsoka or Pirate King Hondo. Looks like you're thinking about Ahsoka, actually. Maybe think about Ahsoka. You know, she's got a nice little monthly assault battle of her own. They don't call it that, but Great Majesty Last Star. Yeah, I mean, that's the stuff you're going to be working on. That's the stuff you're going to be working on. And you're going to unlock all those Proving Grounds characters at some point pretty soon, and you're going to start doing some crazy, crazy stuff. So, I like it. I like it. You're in good shape. Looks like you got them unlocked. No Darth Bane yet, though. That's what I'd be working on. Probably should just go ahead and get like Leia just knock out Leia and Jabba. Those are easy farms that are not hard to get your hands on. But Ahsoka wouldn't be a bad bet either. Alright. Andrew Braddock. Benjamin Braddock. Mr. Bombastic. Hang on. I could literally fall asleep right now. I could feel it there. I could feel it there. Mr. Bombastic, Crazy Idea 101. A hair on my keyboard. Get out. No, 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 I don't want you in there. There we go. Oh man, did I... Probably about time to clean out the keyboard, actually. Probably about time to clean out the keyboard. Little dust bunny action there. All right, Andrew Braddock. Take a little more time here for the full review. .26, .56. We got another atrocious one. 7.54 million squad GP. That's a big roster. There's the front page, everybody. Guess the galactic power. Do you think you should use a roadie like I took to get R3 requirements for GLs? Of course. Why wouldn't you? Duh. Duh. I'm not kidding you. I could fall asleep right here, right now. I kid you not. This is why I haven't streamed all week. I've just been exhausted. All right, 11 million. 11.2 is over. Sorry, Bertil. Nobody's close. Nobody gets it. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Nobody got it. Nobody guessed. You wouldn't be sleeping anyway. You could just claim you were blinking for 5 minutes straight. What? What are you talking about? You just claim you're blinking for 5 minutes straight? Who would do that? My stepdad would say just like, I'm just resting my eyes. I have no idea how to mod properly. I don't spend enough resources upgrading. I only have golds on my GLs. I mean, you know, we have a lot of help out there for you. We have a lot of help if you're interested. If you're not, we'll just leave it. We have a lot of help available here at Nooch Too Good Studios for you, Andrew Braddock. Oh, that's the trumpet. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Look, if you keep electing 80-year-olds, they're gonna be falling asleep all the time. That's what do we want? You get what you vote for. What do we want? If you keep electing geriatrics to office, they're going to be falling asleep. And they're going to be staring off in the distance, not knowing what's going on. To be fair, if I had to attend some of those UN meetings, and I'd be out. I'd be in my seat at the UN, and I would be OU freaking T. I would be out. You 11095-292. This is a horrific mod score. Uh, 0.26, 0.56. Yeah, one of the, actually at 11 million, I'll bet that's another one we can see right at the bottom. 0.56, 11 million. Let's zoom in, shall we? Andrew Braddock, you have set a new bar. You have set the bar. Your dot right here is lower than anybody, 0.56. All the way back to 6.7 million galactic power. Nobody is as low as you. No one is as low as you. All the way back to 6.7 million galactic. You have set a new... You're the man. You are... This is you. You stand out in a crowd. Like, if Chunk was walking around the streets of Manhattan, he would not stand out any more than you stand out on this mod table. Wow. Wow. Well, we have climbed the heights today. Look at this. I mean, we have had all of these really good mod scores, and then a bad one, and then another decent one, and then just... These two are just like two of the most atrocious mod scores we've ever seen in our life. Wow. Wow. All right. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I have to do some research. I have to do some research here. That's a gas bundle. That's a Java bundle. This account is under 2 years old. I'm calling it. 5,040. Yep, under 2 years old. $420 days old-ish. Barely even a year old. So, What we have here is a roster. A roster built by a wallet. A wallet. That is the wallet of a whale. This roster was built by a significant wallet. From Andrew Braddock. Congratulations, sir. Nice wallet. Now, I need you to farm some ships. This is, I mean, can we get the executor? The wallet has bought all the Proving Grounds characters. Not all of them. Not all of them. Come on, that's not good. I know he's got cankles here and everything, but you did say you bought a lot of bundles. I missed that comment. Oh, there's Ray too. Okay, haven't done this in a while. Is there she is. You got the executor, so 2 days for the event. Okay, you're getting close to Leviathan as well. You need to get on Biston's Ewing. So Biston's Ewing is now farmable, right? Isn't it farmable now? Like it wasn't farmable for. You should get Biston's Ewing done. Get your Profundity and Leviathan and Executor should be like the top 3 priorities on this account. I'm gonna pass out. Pass auf. So in German, aufpassen or pass auf means pay attention. So in German class in high school, when we were being who we were being, our German teacher would say pass auf, and we would all pass out. We would just head to the desk. You need to get Padawan Obi-Wan to Relic 7 and Master Qui-Gon to Relic 7. You don't necessarily need the Omicron. Padawan Obi-Wan would be nice. It would be nice to get that there. You need to get your Poncho Bros to Relic 7. You're very Zeta and Omicron starved, I can tell. You literally asked me that question on Twitch, and I said yes. Not Char. Yeah, you're Omicron and Zeta starved. You need Omicron here. Are we farming Datacrons? Probably not. Not really. Relegate Sonostaros, is that for Rote? Okay, Ahsoka's coming up. Yeah, your biggest holdback... Your biggest holdback on your roster, and I don't think this is a surprise to you, is Zetas and Omicrons, and your mods suck. Profundity was going to be my next one, but I opted to upgrade Cassian and take advantage of the events of Everest, which I regret, not as much as new Coliseum shop. That was for Afra. I would say every opportunity you get to buy Zetas or Omicrons with like a Build-A-Bear bundle or an Ascension bundle, I would take advantage of all those. Those Zetas and Omicrons are going to be transformative for your roster. You need to get Star Killer, just Relic Star Killer, Relic 7 Star Killer, get that done. Bo-Katan Mandalore, Balin Skull, and then Ahsoka, maybe not necessarily in that order, but yeah, Executor, Profundity, Leviathan, those are the big three farms here. But I think I think you know all that. I think you know all that. It's a newer account, but you're a year in, you've learned how to play the game. If you can really take the time to work on your mods and check out my mods playlist, which I posted earlier, we'll put it out there again. And the answer is yes, not sure. The answer is yes. Of course, you want to get those. I've been doing it myself. So, mods would be just a gigantic difference maker for you with an account like this. With even halfway decent mods, even with 25th percentile mods, you would be in Kyber. I kid you not. You have so many galactic, you have no ships, but you have so many galactic legends. You could be high Erodium, low Kyber with just okay, just put together mods. You got Starkiller, Receptor, Genetic Calcium from the first game, Ray. Okay. Yeah, you got to finish Ray, got to finish Starkiller, Bo-Katan, Balin Skull, Ahsoka. Just work on your mods. You've got Jabba the Hutt. No Pirate King Hondo, but Jabba the Hutt is getting you Smuggler's Run 2. You're getting some really good mod material there. It will take some effort for you to work on your mods, and then all three capital ships, and that's what's going to make the difference here. I promise you. I know mods is a grind, but it's worth learning how to do mods. And if you learn how to do the mods and you start getting on your characters, you're going to experience a massive improvement to your gameplay. I promise you. I promise you. Mythic, what's up? How you doing? Makes sense. You have any questions, Andrew? Is there anything I can help answer? Nah, to be honest, I figured mods were a huge issue because I can't even beat Smuggler's Run with... Oh. Like, there's things I shouldn't have troubles with that I just do, probably because of all the bundles. Do I have any usable ship teams, really? I mean, yeah, you've got your no, you don't have Marauder. You have a moderately usable Home 1 fleet. Raven's Claw isn't perfect, but you could start with a lineup like Biggs, Ghost, Cassian's U-Wing, and then bring out the B-Wing as a reinforcement and do some real damage there. So you would have a functional Home 1 fleet. It's really about it. You do have TIE Defender and TIE Interceptor, so you'd have an okay Chimera fleet, but without Psi, that really isn't that great. So I'd say your Home 1's your best fleet. Then probably your Negotiator fleet without the Malevolence, and then your Chimera fleet. They might be about even. You could put your Bounty Hunter ships. Well, you're gonna have Executor in 3 days anyway, so just move forward. Try to get that Executor 7 stars as fast as you can. That'll be your big fleet. That'll be your big fleet. All right, dude. But I'm just letting you know. I mean, you knew your mods are bad coming in, and that's fine. If you work on your mods, if you put some time and effort into the mods, you're going to find significant improvements on your roster. Significant. Cyber, I'm tired too, man. So this is a great, you've got a really nice, big, giant wall of Galactic Legends here. Let's just build off that and make it even better, Andrew. Nice roster. Six Shock or CIK Shock or whatever it is. Then we'll do Cybix, and then I'm getting out of here because I'm going to pass out. I'm Fallenauch, begin again. Scribe streaming yet? Yeah. Looks like he just started. 6.7. Oh, this is a nice roster. Six Shock's got a nice roster. 6.74, 15.13, 8.07 Squad GP. Everybody. Oh, Kyber 3, guess the galactic power. What a week, dude. What a week. All right, the time's up. We got to get this moving. I need some food and a nap. 12.1 million. I need food and a nap. You guys are all just barely over. You guys are all just barely over on those. 12,182,470. And we're at 6.74, 15.13. It's gonna be blue. Really? Yellow. So, well, I guess it's 12 million. At 12 million, what's the average? I still think it's above average. 12 million, 15.13. The 12 million average is 13. You're above average, but still between 25th to 75th percentile. So in the middle, but above average. So it's a good mod score. That's a good mod score. $12 million, profundity, executor. Not. Oh, this is a mistake. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Yeah. So, you got Darth Malgus and the Fury class, and you're not anywhere close to ready for Leviathan. That's a ball drop right there. You don't have the Sith fighter either. I would be all over that Leviathan right now. All over it. Looks like everything else is okay. And, you know, get on the Leviathan and start finishing all these ships to 7 stars. You're going to want to have a bunch of 7-star ships on the roster. That's going to be important for you. Hondo, Jabba, Leia, Rey, everybody except Ahsoka, Kenobi, Luke, who cares? And Sith Eternal, who cares? So it's a solid roster. Got above average mod score. We're kind of farming data crowns, a little bit. I mean, those itches. Are you out there, Six Shock? No Traya team is a miss here as well. You need to get on the Leviathan. You need to get that Traya team farmed up, and that's the two things I would say. Balin Skull, Leviathan, Traya. There you go. That's stuff to work on. That's the stuff to work on. Poncho Bros, Relic 9. Pretty Bowser. Leviathan, Balin Skull, Traya team. That's the stuff I'd be working on right now on this roster. And probably Ahsoka. Probably GL Ahsoka. That's what I'd be doing. Yeah, a lot of teams he's not doing because he's not doing the Old Republic and everything. So that's what I'd be getting on this roster. I mean, the mods are there, Six Shock and everything else. I mean, it's not a bad roster. You're just kind of leaving some stones unturned. All right, dude. All right. That kind of says that you got some obscure stuff. It's not. You got some good stuff you can farm there to get that thing really. Once you get that stuff done, you're in Kyber 2 automatically. Cybix says his mods are going to be bad. Cybix, Legacy of Exegol, Kyber 3, Leviathan, Satil Shan. Holy crap, you lied. You lied! You think he's working on so that wasn't your roster? Okay, I can't remember if you said that, sorry. This is all right, 13.27, 31.73, 9.29 million squad GP. We got a whale, a whale guess the galactic power. This is gonna be hot. That's gonna be a hot mod score. It's been a long week. I'm telling you what, it's been a long week. Not very many guesses coming anymore, but everybody's pooping out the same way I am. 14.263. Nobody's close. All right, we're not even gonna guess on the next one, I don't think. Great roster. 14.263.283. Nice job, Cybix. There it is. Ooh, it got way better too. Got way better. 13.27, 31.73. It's still only green. 14 million at 31? Well, I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Some kind of formula is popping up. I don't know what that's Scuba Steve making formulas to get us into where we got all this stuff. I mean, you're like right there. It's only showing green. I think it's because it's a limited sample size. It's a bone crusher mod score, man. It's a bone crusher mod score. That really should be in the blue range. I'm surprised. I think it's just barely going to be out of blue, but that's a really nice mod score. And the roster's just all there. This is just a flex. Just a flex here on this one. Just a big flex. All the GLs. Satil shot. No Ahsoka, actually. I'm sorry. Ahsoka soon. Coming soon. Ahsoka. Yeah, nice roster, dude. Nice roster. Yeah, I think the green on that mod score is a little bit of a misnomer. I think it's just so high and it's such a high galactic power that it just doesn't, there's just not, it's a very small sample size. And you got those, so when you get up to your galactic power, you've seen this, where are we here? You know, on the table, I mean, we got two people way up there. This is really throwing off the averages a lot. That's why you end up not looking as strong down here. But that's a great mod score, great roster. Gonna be some, maybe not. Yeah, you're not really farming Datacrons. I was thinking because you're in Kyber 3, have you been taking it easy lately or something? Have you just kind of chilled lately or what? Have you just kind of chilled lately with the Grand Arena? It looks like that. It kind of looks like that. Let's look at the other one. Cybix Jr., Legacy of Exegol, Carbonite 2. We got a home 1 with some weird starter ships. We got Beskar Mando there with Geobrute Alpha in that Mandalorian team. You've been pulling back a lot. You're in Kyber 1, it's too much for me. Kyber 1 is a legit. Kyber 1, it will wear you out. If you're gonna stay in Kyber 1, you gotta be checking everybody's defenses they plant. You gotta be planning around. You have to strategize for every round of Grand Arena. I don't do it. It takes a lot of work to get into Kyber 1 and then to stay in Kyber 1. It just takes a lot of work. 3.08, 3.51, 2.26 million squad GP. Sorry guys, nobody's really guessing. I'm just gonna move this forward here. Three three six four 680. Nope. New one. And our mod score was 3.08, 3.51. That'd be good average. Well, see, now you're in the blue. So at 3 million, 3.5, the average is actually only 0.73. This is something that's changed a lot with all the Lightspeed bundles or Lightspeed tokens coming out. You used to see a lot higher mod scores at 3 million. Now, yeah, he's right. You're right at the top. You're kind of king of the who. You're right there. So really nice mod score. When you're in the blue, you're in the 90th percentile. So nice mod score, dude. Experimental farming, huh? Experimental farming. No B-Wing, so when did you start this? 1596 divided by 12. You're only about 4 or 5 months old? Only like 4 or 5 months old. Experiamus farming! There's not much Experiamus going on here. I guess you're farming Executor still? Kind of. And I'm guessing that's an that looks like a light, hyperdrive bundle fleet. And I think you have to go you have to farm that Houndstooth, or you do something to get the Houndstooth there. Experimental farming, let's take a look. Jedi Knight Cal. Poncho Bros. Tartful's Relic 5. Tartful. Clone Wars Chewie. Zalbar. So he's farming up a Wookiee team with Yoda and Chewie. I'm not impressed with Yoda and Chewie. I haven't really seen Asajj do much. I am impressed with Barriss with the Inquisitors. I don't know. Executor, only money spent was Hyperdrive bundle. Okay, I'm on board with that. Well, it's hard to really see the experiments right now. It looks like you're going for Wookiees. You did Jedi Knight Cal early, so the two things I see experimental would be Jedi Knight Cal and the Wookiees. Have you heard the story of Jedi Knight Cal Kestis and the Wookiees? That's what I'm seeing so far. I do see Savage Opress there. So it looks like we're going to build a Traya team. Maybe start that team. I like a good solo Savage Opress early in the game and build that out into the Traya team. I do like that. I do like that. Yep, that would be it. Wookiees. The Savage Opress. What is the other thing I said? And Jedi Knight Cal. What are you doing right now with? What do you do right now with Jedi Knight Cal? You put him on like the Keller and Beck team here with these guys? Keller and Beck wants all Galactic Republic. Yeah, they already go great there. Yeah, I don't see a home for Jedi Cal. I mean, I guess you can put him on the Cal. Is he doing anything good with that Rebel Fighter team too? That's fun. The Saw Gerrera team being built up early. Saw Gerrera, Kyle Katarn, Cara Dune, Captain Drogon until you get Leia later on. He can lead his own team surprisingly in Carbonite. Okay, I can see that. I can see that in Carbonite. So Kyle, Jedi Knight Cal, Anakin. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you go Keller and Beck with the Poncho Bros, Grandmaster Yoda and Shaak Ti. Then Jedi Knight Cal would be like Mace Windu, Anakin. I don't know, Kyle Katarn and Old Ben or something. You got to get Ahsoka up there. I get it. I get it. I could see that. I could see that. Now, you could put Jedi Knight Cal on a I would be curious to see a Jedi Knight Cal on a Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron team. Well, yeah. Because Qui-Gon Jinn does not require... Jedi Knight Anakin is the one that wants everybody Galactic Republic. Qui-Gon Jinn just wants Jedi. I'd like to see that. Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron with Jedi Knight Cal on the team. That could be something in Grand Arena. That's a fun little squad, man. Keep it up. I'll look forward to seeing this down the road too. That's a fun little team account. Cool stuff, dude. Cool stuff. All right, everybody. I'm beat. I gotta go have some dinner and go to bed. I'll be back here in the morning. I'm gonna record tomorrow morning's video when I wake up in the morning. I don't feel like I've got the energy to devote to a video tonight. So I have a video planned for tomorrow. I'll get it published in the morning. I'll be back here a few hours after that to stream. We'll have some more roster reviews tomorrow. 15 more Omicrons, that's all. That'll take a minute. I'll be back here to stream tomorrow with you guys. We're gonna do some more roster reviews tomorrow and on Sunday. Let's send you over to Scribe here. Everybody, make sure to go watch Scribe with the raid on Twitch and the raid on YouTube. I'm going to go get some sleep so I can be refreshed for tomorrow. Come here and hang out with you guys. Have a good time. More roster reviews tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great evening. I will talk to you all very soon. I appreciate all the support, and thank you for everyone who showed up today and all the roster reviews we got paid for. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.